This exercise is called the biceps curl. So this is going to be the fantastic, incredible arm builder to build the guns. And as you can see, it's going to hit both heads of our biceps. So the biceps has two heads, the inner and the outer head here, or the long and the short head. There's this split right here, the difference between the two, and it's going to be hitting both heads of our biceps there. So great all-around arm builder. So I'm going to be facing in this direction. I'm going to go ahead and grab the handles, palms facing forward, feet underneath my hips, body straight forward. My ankles are in line with the end of the arms here. Again, palms forward. My glutes are squeezed. My pelvis is tucked underneath me, and my abs are clenched. That's going to tighten up my core and brace my body so it's ready for movement. Take a breath, nice deep breath into my diaphragm. Weight goes on. And I curl, squeeze at the top, slow and control on the way down, fully extend, and drive back up. I'm inhaling on the way down. I'm exhaling on the way up. Palms facing forward. What I'm really trying to do is drive my pinky and keep it higher than my thumb. So drive that pinky finger up higher than your thumb. Elbows stay in line with your body right along your rib cage. And all the way down, weight goes off. Now, here are a couple common mistakes people tend to make. The first common mistake I see people make on this exercise is using their hips and all this body English, moving their body like they're dancing in the club. So we're not in the club, we're not dancing. So what I don't want to see is I don't want to see you moving your hips and bending back. There's no reason to do Arnold Schwarzenegger cheat curls here. We're not trying to cheat. So using your hips and your entire body to lift the weight is not doing you any favors. It's not building your biceps. All it's doing is building your ego. So if you want to build big arms, take the ego out of it and then perfect your form. The next mistake I see people make on this exercise all the time is not fully extending their arm. So they'll do sort of a half curl where they'll lower the handle down, but their arm will stay bent and go behind their body, and then they'll lift the handles like this. So what you can see is my arm stays bent the entire time, and the real activation I'm getting here is not from my biceps, but it's from my lats. So my lats and my back are doing a majority of the work here, not my biceps. So when it comes to working any single muscle, but especially your biceps, you need to lengthen fully and shorten that muscle through a full range of motion. That's going to create tension on the muscle through a full range of motion to create hypertrophy, to build strength and size. So again, no body English, so we don't need to move our hips and dance all around, and you want to make sure that you're extending your arm fully. A good way to know if you're extending your arm fully, a little trick, is to squeeze and flex your tricep at the very bottom. If you're flexing your tricep, your bicep has to be fully extended. So it's a great trick in order to cue yourself to mentally lengthen your bicep. So what I'll do sometimes is I'll squeeze the bicep here at the top. I'm squeezed, I'm in a good position. I'm lowering under control, flex that tricep, and then drive right back up. And then the last mistake I see people make is just going way too fast. So if you're doing speed curls just to get through the set, that's not going to help you either. Nice, slow and controlled on the way down. That's going to prevent injury and keep you safe, but it's also going to help you maximize muscle growth because the majority of the benefits come on the eccentric or the negative portion of the rep. So really control that weight on the way down, feeling the tension in the bicep, and then again, drive up, keeping that pinky finger, trying to keep it higher than your thumb, squeeze those biceps, and lower under control. That is the biceps curl. I'm Jackson Bloore from Action Jackson Fitness. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos just like this one.